Hey guys, back on Smog, our little 65 Barracuda. And this is kind of a follow-up to the last video with what do you do with your project car, like on the first day? We went over cleaning, degreasing the engine, kind of do an overall triage on the vehicle. See where you're at, see what you need, see what you're in for, more than likely, because we're in for a lot with this one. But we're gonna clean the inside, and let me show you what we have to start with. So we went under the car, unbolted the seats. Amazingly, all the little nuts came off. They're 1/2-inch nuts. And yeah, this is what it looks like. So you can see it's, just from sitting in the filth and gunk and, like I say, greasy, grimy gopher guts. But really not too horribly bad. We're gonna go in, a shovel, scoop out all this stuff, see what's laying in here, vacuum it all out, see if we can maybe pull some of the carpet up, because we know we need some floorboard repairs also. But gives you a good idea of kind of what you're in for in an older car. And this way, since we have the seats out, we can go ahead and kind of see if we can refurb these, because as you can see, overall they're not in bad shape, but all the cushion is gone. So what we have to do is, you can see where all that came from. What you can do, you can cut these hog rings, these dudes right here, pull the cover off the seat, and then get in there with some new, I call it banting, but it's like burlap, on top of the springs. Then you put the new foam on the springs, then you rewrap it. And at least that way, we'll have a usable seat that might be somewhat comfortable. And we'll see what we can do about a little bit of the repair on top. With the sliders, they're pretty crusty. I'm gonna have to get to lube them up and see if I can get them to work. They're not that bad, so hopefully with just some WD-40 and some time and whatnot, we should be in pretty good shape. The driver's side's about the same. Let me take you over there. And you get to see garage floor, yay. All right, here's the driver's seat. And this is what previous people had on it to sit on it, because, again, the seat itself is not in bad shape. Underneath is shot. Looks we got maybe one broken spring we'd have to attain to. Get to these sliders. These are a little bit more crusty than the other side. These did not move at all. And then this bolt, it did snap, so we got to replace that stud. But same thing, cut the O-rings, take the seat bottom cover off, get all this old infested crap out of here, and then again burlap on the springs, and then new foam on top of that, and then recover. And the scenic view of the driver's side, same kind of thing, just a lot of crap. And we'll go ahead and get this cleaned out. We'll get the bottom of the back seat up, get up underneath there, and maybe take this back part of this carpet out, take the sill plates up, get this all out, clean it up, see what kind of nonsense is under here. But that's what we're doing today. And let me clean this up real quick. Let me show you. And about 15 minutes later, this is what we got. Now, you can go one of two ways at this point. Is, just rip out all this old stuff and buy a new carpet kit and move on. But in keeping with the budget theme of this car, there's a second choice. Now, you can tickle your keys down below and let me know what you think, but you can take this carpet out, lay it out, get yourself some red carpet dye in the rattle can. Make sure this carpet's, you know, really nice, really vacuumed out, shake it out, clean it out, all that kind of stuff. Re-dye all this carpet because it's not shredded and it's not mouse eaten. So it's basically there, right? And once you redo the seats, put some floor mats in it, and it's a driver. You know, if you're gonna go for, you know, you really want the car nice and stuff like that, yeah, go ahead and get a new carpet kit and all that kind of stuff. But you can, on a budget, dye these carpets, put them back in. I like to glue them down. Once you do that, then they stay in place. And then a couple nice floor mats, and you know, no one's ever the wiser. And it looks good, and it's cheap. So that's what, probably the direction this car is gonna go. And then also, with smog here, we did actually find a different company that makes a front sway bar for this car. We have it ordered. Should be here in a couple days. And hopefully it goes better than the last one we tried to install on this car. We'll let you know. But that's what we got coming up. Again, just a nice, real short video for you guys today. You know, kind of give you an idea of what to do with an old car, you know, in the first few days that you have it, to kind of see what you got and go from there and, you know, try to make it nice, or at least nice enough to drive. So, anyway, that's it for today, guys and girls. Questions, comments below. Let me know what you think. And we'll see you next time. And then we'll do some work on the seats.